Fallout 4 launched way back in 2015 to massive hype.
The surface is unsafe.
And a lot of controversy. Some people loved it. Some people said it wasn't a real Fallout game. So now, more than a decade later in 2026, the question is simple. Is Fallout 4 still worth playing today? Or has time exposed its flaws even more? Let's take a look. Fallout 4 is an open-world, post-apocalyptic RPG set in the ruins of Boston, known as the Commonwealth. It's single-player, exploration-heavy, focused on combat, looting, and progression. More action-oriented than earlier Fallout games.
So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
You play as the sole survivor, a pre-war character searching for their missing son in a ruined world.
I'm going to get my son back. I'm going to find him.
You can follow the main story in about 25 to 30 hours, or spend well over 100 hours exploring, building settlements, and modding the game into something completely different.
Can I do something for you? Or to you?
If you like open worlds with strong atmosphere and constant discovery, Fallout 4 definitely fits that mold. Gameplay is where Fallout 4 made its biggest shift. Gunplay is dramatically improved over Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Shooting feels responsive. Weapons have impact. Movement is smoother and more modern. Combat encounters are faster and more dynamic. Power armor finally feels powerful instead of clunky. VATS still exists, but it's more tactical than turn-based now. In 2026, this actually works in Fallout 4's favor. Unlike older RPGs with clunky controls, Fallout 4 still feels playable by modern standards. That said, RPG depth took a hit. Dialogue choices are simplified. Skills were streamlined. Player decisions matter less than in earlier Fallout titles. So Fallout 4 plays better, but role plays less. If you approach it as a shooter RPG, it holds up extremely well. If you expect deep, branching narratives, you may feel limited. Gameplay feel score: 8/10. Smooth, satisfying, and still modern enough, even if it sacrifices complexity. Visually, Fallout 4 has aged unevenly. Environmental design is strong. Ruined cities, abandoned suburbs, collapsing highways, iconic retro-futuristic Fallout aesthetic. The Commonwealth feels dirty, broken, lived in. Fallout 4 excels at environmental storytelling. The lighting and atmosphere still sell the post-apocalyptic tone. But character models and facial animations, those were questionable even at launch. And they show their age now.
How's it going?
With mods though,
Not well.
especially on
I'm becoming
PC,
more and more
Fallout
needy,
4 can
waiting
look
for you.
dramatically better than its
I'm ready
vanilla
to travel again
presentation.
with you whenever you want me.
Presentation score: 7/10. Not impressive by modern standards, but the atmosphere still works. Fallout 4's main story is its most controversial area.
I'm not giving you short!
When the game tells you your child has been kidnapped, it creates this intense urgency. It's emotionally very strong at first. It makes you want to beeline straight to that bald psycho and gut him immediately.
You don't find the Institute.
But it clashes with the game's open-ended nature. You're told the story is urgent, then encouraged to spend 80 hours building settlements and exploring ruins.
So where is it?
Where Fallout 4 shines is world immersion.
How do I get there?
You don't just explore locations, you inhabit them.
If anyone can hear this, my son and I are trapped and need help.
Holotapes tell small, tragic stories.
Something. But we're able to escape into this train car. It knows we're in here, though.
Skeletons are positioned deliberately.
Oh no! It got the door open! Run, Thomas! Get out!
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Locations that hint at what life was like when the bombs fell. Side quests and factions are often more interesting than the main plot, and exploration is consistently rewarding.
Shall we search the neighborhood together?
However,
Sir and young
dialogue
Lord,
choices
make
are
your
simplified, often vague, and sometimes misleading, which longtime Fallout fans still criticize heavily. Fallout 4 is strongest when you stop chasing the main story and start wandering. Immersion score: 8/10. The story stumbles, but the world itself pulls you in. In 2026, Fallout 4 runs well on modern hardware. Fast load times. Stability is much better than at launch. Controller support is solid. But like Skyrim, Fallout 4's longevity is defined by post-launch support and mods. The base game is good. The modded game is massive. Fallout 4 has one of the strongest modding communities Bethesda has ever produced. On Nexus mods, you'll find combat overhauls, survival mechanics, AI improvements, visual upgrades, entire quest lines and new areas. Mods don't just polish Fallout 4, they redefine it. Want deeper RPG systems? There are mods for that. Want harsher survival gameplay? There are complete overhauls that turn Fallout 4 into a brutal wasteland simulator. And then there are DLC-sized mods. New factions, new stories, fully voiced content, new gameplay systems.
If you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it.
Like Skyrim, Fallout 4 becomes less of a single game and more of a sandbox platform the longer you play it. Console players can also mod Fallout 4 through Bethesda's in-game mod system, though with more restrictions than PC. Mods don't just improve Fallout 4, they fix it for many players. They restore depth, complexity, and choice that some felt was missing. Playability in 2026. 10/10. Modded Fallout 4 is a very different and much stronger experience. In 2026, Fallout 4 is extremely affordable. It frequently goes on sale, often priced far below modern releases. With mods, you get dozens, potentially hundreds of hours of content. Even if you never touch mods, it's a great value. If you do mod it, the value becomes absurd. Value score: 10/10. Hard to argue against at today's prices. You should play Fallout 4 if you enjoy open-world exploration. You like shooter RPG hybrids. You like scavenging, crafting, and base building. You enjoy modding and customization. You value atmosphere and discovery over dialogue depth. You may want to skip it if you want classic Fallout-style role-playing. You prioritize deep narrative choice. You dislike base-building mechanics. Fallout 4 is very clear about what it is and what it isn't. Let's put the scores up. Fallout 4 isn't the deepest RPG in the series. It isn't the most faithful Fallout game. But in 2026, it remains one of the most playable, moddable, and content-rich post-apocalyptic games available. If you accept it on its own terms, Fallout 4 is absolutely still worth playing in 2026. So where do you stand? Fallout 4 or New Vegas? And what game should I cover next in the Is It Worth It in 2026 series?